Yeah, what's popping with y'all? Jello the HAT's Boo that dang on time. First of all, shout out to my XXX Tentacion shirt. Made y'all say rest in peace, but that's neither here nor there. I feel like I be saying his name wrong, but that's neither here nor there. Is it Jase Unfroy? Unfroy? May that man rest in peace, but that's neither here nor there. Listen, y'all, so I'm currently at a peace conference for school, but because of the Rudy, it's online, so I can do this shit. I don't understand it, but that's neither here nor there. Listen, y'all. Here go that Kevin Durant video. I'm here to backtrack. But in the same vein of keeping the exact same energy. I stand by the fact that I thought that going to Golden State was a little nuts. I stand by that 1,000%. And again, I just woke up. If I got shit on my face, it is what it is. But I stand by the fact that that whole Golden State move, leaving Russ and going to the team that whipped your ass, is wild. But outside of that, I've had no context to Kevin Durant. If Kevin Durant were to physically speak to me, first of all, I'd be looking up at that motherfucker because I'm six. Shit, I'm 5'6" or whatever. So I'd be looking up at this motherfucker like this if he was talking to me. But second of all, he would probably look down upon me and say, "Hey, yo, Seven Man, you don't fucking know me." And that's 100% accurate. And obviously, in a personal sense, I've never met this man, and I probably never will. But from the sense of I know nothing of him professionally as well, and that's the type of angle that I try to come at Mr. Kevin Durant with, and basically anyone who I openly criticize on the internet, which it is a laundry list. Well, that's not here nor there. I always try to critique them professionally, whether they're a rapper, whether they're a singer, whatever the fuck you are. I'm talking about you professionally. With basketball players, it's the same thing. What the fuck you're doing on the court. What you're doing off the court, I don't give a shit. I'm not even talking about that. You could be the best guy ever. With Kevin Durant, over the last month, I've been really investigating him professionally because since I'm with the Nets or whatever, I need to be aware of who the fuck it is that's on the team. Who the fuck am I covering? What angles exactly can I go at shit with? And I realized I've never really watched Kevin Durant before. I've never even fucking paid attention. I just know he whips my team's ass, but I mean, I've never really paid attention. So I decided I would go way back in the Wayback Machine and I would look at some of his OKC days. I know that motherfucker could score like that. I know this is like totally commonplace for y'all, but I'm like super loyal to like who I'm supporting. Like everyone else is the fucking enemy. Like I don't fuck with anyone else. Like it's a very recent thing that I've been checking out other players on other teams. Like my knowledge of the other teams in the league has like just recently gotten here. Like I fucks with who I fuck with and like that's it. Like I'm team so-and-so and that's it. So I haven't really gotten a chance to look at older shit from other players, especially fucking Kevin Durant and them. But I went back and I looked at the old OKC days and goddamn, I would have left too. And y'all know I fucks with Westbrook heavy, but I would have left too. And it made me think back to when everyone was watching them motherfuckers in the finals because everybody was like, yo, don't let LeBron get this goddamn, y'all know how I feel about LeBron. Don't let LeBron get this goddamn ring, please. Come on, KD, Russ, Harden, do what you got to do. I actually looked up the game because some Oklahoma account is like uploading full ass Thunder games. So I'm watching game one and I'm sitting there like, what the fuck is going on? Off fucking rip. Westbrook gets the ball, pulls up for a mid-range jumper. That shit clank. It wasn't on no Paul George off the side of the backboard, but it was like off the back of the rim. They did that back and forth for like maybe 5 minutes. You got Kendrick Perkins out there trying to do fucking reverse layups. And fucking KD just standing in the corner like, please. Finally gets the ball. They go on like an 8-0 run. Kevin Durant has all the 8 points and everyone else is just a fucking bum out there. I watch video after video after video after highlight package after highlight package, and I see the same shit. I see Westbrook running in on 5 people and KD standing in the corner like, Shit, I would have left too. I had no fucking idea that's what the fuck was going on. Call me ignorant, but hey, I'm here to keep the same energy and be as transparent as possible. So that's the OKC part. I had no fucking idea it was like that. Mans was just in the corner. I thought he was spraying motherfuckers. I didn't know it was the Westbrook show even back then. I had no fucking idea. Then you go to his actual scoring. I've said on multiple occasions that I think we give that motherfucker a little bit too much credit, especially for the Golden State Warriors days, because all he had to do was score. That's basically it. So I went back and I judged him on that. And just on his ability to score the ball, because I kind of stand by, he didn't really have to do shit else on that Golden State Warrior team. Based on his scoring, I didn't know that motherfucker was that good. I did not know that much. Y'all been telling me for years KD is like God level at scoring. I didn't know that motherfucker was that good. I know he's tall and he shoots over defenders, but some of the shit he does to be that fucking tall and that fucking skinny, I had no idea that motherfucker was that good. I knew he was good. I didn't know he was that good. It's like you hear about Michael Jordan, right? You hear about Jordan, but then we watch the Last Dance shit, and it's like, oh, he was that good? You feel like none of us were watching that shit. If you're my age or younger, we weren't watching that shit. Some of y'all motherfuckers weren't even born. Like, you feel me? Like, we weren't watching that shit. So the Last Dance is like, oh shit, he's that good. Like, we saw Kobe, but we weren't really watching Mike. We was like 4, 6, 2. Like, you feel me? So it's like actually watching Kevin Durant go to work when you've never really experienced that shit. It's like, oh, he's that good. That motherfucker is half of what he was on Golden State. That's a fucking ring for the Nets. I don't give a shit what no one said. I didn't know that motherfucker was that good. So there's that aspect of it. He is that guy. Offensively, I had no idea. Best scorer in the league, hands down. Jesus Christ, I had no idea he was that good. So that's number 2. Number 3 is him as a person. And I know I said in the beginning I wasn't going to speak to him as a person, but just from the interviews I've seen from training camp and the few things he's said to the media since he's been a Net, he seems like a great fucking guy. And whereas maybe in the past I thought maybe he came across as an asshole. And again, I feel weird talking about someone as a person because I don't know this man. It feels weird talking about him as a person, but I want to make this point. I don't want to make it just all professional. KD, and my bad if I've been saying Westbrook this whole time, KD seems like one of the most misunderstood dudes in the fucking league. I know we put that on James Harden a lot, but KD looked like he done been through some shit. like he looks like the media be pushing him down the stairs every day of the goddamn week, and he's just out there like, bro, can I just play? Can I just go out there and play, please? I gotta say, I'm not gonna say I'm a fan of the man because I take the word fan very seriously. Like, I'm a Derrick Rose fan. I'm an Allen Iverson fan. Like, you feel me? Like I use fan very, very seriously when I say shit like that. But a supporter, I fucks with KD. Shout out to him. Welcome to Brooklyn. You're going to play great this weekend. I'm sure you will, and I'm excited for it. But I just wanted to put this video out there because I know the last time we talked about Kevin Durant, I was talking a lot of shit. But I just want to backtrack and say I actually took a minute to actually invest some time to figure out who this motherfucker is. Seems like a great dude. Extremely talented. I've been underselling him for several years. I'll take the L on that. And just wanted to put this out there. Still think the move to Golden State was kind of bitch shit. But, you know, it is what it is. Get you a championship. Cool. Why the fuck not? But I just wanted to say that I checked his shit out. And we are definitely, if not a ring, we're definitely getting past the first round. Definitely.